Pull out your phone right now and open your contacts. Go ahead. I'll wait. See that person 5 names down? You haven't talked to them in what? A year? 2 years? And that person from the conference further down the list, the one who said, let's stay in touch. When's the last time you actually reached out? Here's the uncomfortable truth. You're sitting on a gold mine of opportunities, and you're letting it go cold. Every week you don't stay in touch, those relationships depreciate. And with them, your access to jobs you'll never hear about, insights you'll never get, amazing opportunities missed, and introductions to new people, any one of which things could change your life. Today, we're talking about why your network truly is your net worth and why maintaining relationships matters as much as, or even more than, building new ones. We walk through 3 things that happen when you maintain your network, research that shows how strong networks directly increase your salary, promotion rate, and net worth, show you why staying in touch is so hard, and then give you a simple system to maintain relationships without it feeling like work. You've heard it before, your network is your net worth, but here's what that actually means. When you maintain strong relationships, 3 things happen that directly impact your career. First, you get access to information before it's public, the job opening before it's posted, the industry shift before it's obvious, the opportunity before everyone else knows about it. Second, you get access to resources you couldn't reach alone. The person who can make an introduction, the expert who can solve your problem, the collaborator who completes your skill set. And third, you get sponsorship, someone who advocates for you when you're not in the room. This isn't networking for networking's sake. This is about systematically building an asset that compounds over time. The problem? Most of us are terrible at maintenance. We're great at meeting people. We're awful at staying in touch. And hold that thought just for a second, because it's not because you don't have the best intentions. There's a solution. First, some research. A study published in the Academy of Management Journal tracked 448 employees across different industries and occupations. The researchers wanted to know, does your network actually affect your career outcomes? The answer was clear. People with stronger networks earned higher salaries, received more promotions, had a higher net worth, and reported greater career satisfaction. But here's what matters. It wasn't just about having contacts. The benefits came from access to information, resources, and career sponsors that these networks provided. In other words, your network doesn't passively help your career. It actively shapes it. The difference between someone with a strong, maintained network and someone with a weak, neglected one? Real dollars, real advancement and promotions, real opportunities that other people never see. The kicker? Multiple studies confirm that maintaining relationships over time, not just establishing them, is what drives these outcomes. Meeting someone once doesn't cut it. Staying in touch does. Why staying in touch feels impossible. Let's be real about why this is hard. Your contacts are everywhere. Some in your phone, others on LinkedIn, a few buried in email threads. Maybe you've got business cards in a drawer somewhere from that conference in 2023. Good luck finding anything. And even when you do find someone's information, it's probably already outdated. They switched jobs, they got a new email, they moved. And now you're stuck Googling them or playing detective on LinkedIn just to figure out how to reach them. But the real killer? You don't have context. You meet someone, exchange info, and 6 months later, you can't remember how you met them, what you talked about, or why you connected in the first place. So reaching back out feels awkward, like you're starting from zero. This is the productivity drain you feel, but nobody says out loud. And let's be clear, you're not lazy about networking. You're fighting a fragmented manual system that makes staying in touch exhausting. So you don't do it. And slowly, your most valuable asset has gone stale. But here's what changes when you stop managing relationships manually and start using an actual system. Imagine this. Every contact you've ever made from every source lives in one place. When someone changes jobs or updates their email, your contact information updates automatically. Every file you've exchanged, every link you've shared, every introduction you've made is organized right there with the person's contact card. You can see when you last talked, what you last discussed, and what the next step should be. Now imagine moving contacts through workflows. Maybe it's a simple quarterly check-in process. Maybe it's an event planning board where you track who's invited, who's confirmed, who needs follow-up. Maybe a system for managing one-on-ones with your team. Maybe it's a list of people you send Christmas cards to, New Year's greetings, or happy birthday emails. This is what relationship management looks like when it's not manual. Tools like Trello, spelled Trevally, I put the link in the show notes, are built specifically for this. They're relationship operating systems that consolidate everything, auto-update contact information across users, and let you design workflows that keep relationships warm while being authentic, all without the mental overhead. You're not working harder at networking. You're removing the friction that makes it feel like work. Here's 5 specific things you can do this week to start staying in touch with your network to get the most out of it in the easiest possible way we know. 1. Go sign up for Trello at app.trello.io. It's free for unlimited contacts. Check the link in the show notes. 2. After Trello syncs, use Trello's list feature and pick your top 10 people who matter most in your career. In the notes section in their contact card, write down where you met them, what you talked about, the one specific thing you could reach out about. If you know their birthday, enter it in too. This takes 10 or 15 minutes and makes your next conversation dramatically easier. And once this list is built, you don't have to do it again. 3, set a recurring reminder to reach out by creating a Kanban board in Trello and either have it remind you or, better yet, have it send an email automatically in a specified time frame, every quarter, every 6 months, whatever you choose. What you want is this message to be something about them, not you. 4, rinse and repeat by making lists such as references. Be honest, you probably only reach out to some of your references when you need them. It's better and easier to stay in touch. You can make a list of people to send Christmas messages, New Year's messages, have it send birthday email. It's like having a super EA working for you all the time. 5, consolidate all your contacts into one system. Trello is the easiest solution we found to get all of your contacts in one place and have it keep things up to date for you. You can still use other apps, but now you have a system of record for all of your contacts and information. The best network in the world is worthless if you can't access it when you need it. We use Trello in this example for you because that's what we use. If you have another solution that you can do the same things as Trello, use it. The main thing is you have one source and the app helps you keep your contacts organized, up to date, and does work for you so it's easy to stay in touch. Remember, every day you wait, your network is depreciating. Your connections are getting colder. That opportunity someone could hand you, they're giving it to someone who they remembered because that person stayed in touch. Stop treating your list of contacts like a Rolodex and start treating it like the compounding asset it actually is for you. Your move.